I'm Robert. It's Mike. Lore Accurate Jesus. Intro. There we go. I
Hey,
timed that perfectly.
I think you did.
I think that was just phenomenal timing. What is up, Mike?
Hey, Robert. We're we're surviving.
Yeah. It has been a very tough week for your boy
Mm.
and this household. So I'm a bit less enthused, but I wanted to come here and just take a bit of time and just hang out with my best friend Mike, with Riley and chat with anybody else who happens to come on by.
Yeah.
But how have you been, buddy? What's your last week been like? What have you been playing? I know you were done with Cyberpunk.
Rolled credits on Cyberpunk. Been dipping into Fallout 76 a bit more. That's
Nice.
been kind of fun.
Yeah, we played a couple. It was last week sometime.
Something like that. Yeah.
Can't remember exactly.
Yeah. But that's been fun. Oh, Riley, I got the one where V goes to space, and I don't get a rob space.
Yeah, that's one of my biggest problems with that ending is that it's like, oh, here's this super cool mission that V's about to go on. You don't get to do it though. Fuck you.
Just fucking teasing me like that. I don't like that at all. Your boy does not appreciate it. But yeah, been playing 76. No, it's true, Riley. I got
one of them does, in my opinion, but that's
No. Hey, you know what? It's all that
But I
matters.
don't want to talk about it too much because you might go back and play it again.
I'm definitely gonna go back and play it again.
Yeah, so I don't want to.
Like, oh boy.
Yeah.
Watch me do everything different, but somehow get the same goddamn ending. Just on this live stream, I'm going to be putting like one of these Xbox controllers through the wall behind me. Just.
But I did everything different. Why am I still going to space?
Why can't I rob the space casino? Damn it! No, I've got. I went to my storage unit. I got this old relic. This used to be the soundboard from my old car podcast. There's a little MIDI fighter MIDI controller. I got it out because my buddy just bought a house. Congrats to him. But he wants to do one of those kind of like exploded like shadow box sort of things. You know, like where somebody like takes apart like an old iPhone and just has like the components and everything. Yeah, he wants to do the same thing with this. Mounted on his wall, right below the cease and desist paddle.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes, I've seen some of those for like controllers and stuff that are super cool, or old consoles.
Yeah. So that's gonna be something that I get to go to your neck of the woods because he bought a house in Magna. Yep, there it is. There's that enthusiasm I've been dying for.
Yep.
Rep,
We just
rep your city, buddy.
lost a high schooler who died in a car crash up in a couple streets over. So
Yeah. Tragedy always is. But yeah, I got my old flatbed scanner out of storage too, so I've got a bunch of film that I'm going to be scanning and putting up. And that also means I'm going to be shooting more film. So, if you see me out and about, you might see me stick this little guy in your face.
You were taking pictures at the match the other day.
Yes, I was. A week. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay. I don't know. I just had like a USB like unplug plug-in sound. So
Oh, fun.
yeah,
Those
yeah.
are always dope.
Okay, just want to
Nothing.
make sure. I think we're good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Nothing. Nothing like Nothing instills confidence like that noise.
Yeah,
Just like shit. Wait. What? No. No. No.
yeah. It's like what the? And then my Stream Deck also like turned off for a second, turned back on. But it's plugged into the same thing that my mic is. So
Huh.
yeah.
But hey, we're here.
But yeah,
We can hear
yeah.
each other.
Saw you taking pictures at the match the other day, and you weren't drinking, and I was
Yeah.
sad about that a little bit. But I get
I'm
it.
sorry.
I get it.
If it's any consolation, I got home, put on the match. I put it on my iPad. I got hammered and took a bath. So
It does make me feel better.
good. Go. So I was drinking, just in spirit.
Yeah. You were drinking spirits?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you know, I was consuming a lot of things that weekend.
Yeah.
Let's be perfectly honest. Yeah. Hi, 40-year-old man. I should not be left alone. It's just nothing but problems.
I feel like you're exactly where you need to be. That sounds so much worse.
It really does.
Yeah, that sounds just it's like a dick thing to say.
Hilarious.
Yeah. I mean it in a good way,
I know.
you know.
I know. I'm picking up.
So,
I don't know. I'm picking up what you're putting down, but man, it's put a pin in that. We'll come back to it.
yep.
Yup. Oh man.
But yeah, that's
Yeah.
it's Mario Day. It's March 10th.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch the direct for the Mario Galaxy movie?
Oh no, I didn't, and work was so hectic and chaotic today. My plan was to watch, the new Super Mario Brothers movie, and then the original that ended Bob Hoskins' career while I was at work. But alas,
Hey, Bob Hoskins was in that Jet Li movie after that, so he's fine. I mean,
Oh,
I
that's
think he's
true.
dead now, but like he was.
Well,
Fine.
yeah, he's dead. All right. Yes, he bounced back.
Yeah.
Mm.
So have you seen the casting news?
No. Let's go.
Oh
Who
God.
is?
Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
do you want
Don't
me to
look
just
it up.
like look this up?
Dude, no, we're gonna
don't.
watch this direct. Riley, shut
Okay.
the fuck up.
Riley, don't.
Okay. Don't look at my screen right now, Mike. Mike, don't look at it.
Got my eyes covered.
Okay, because I think we can watch this. So this is the... Okay, you can watch. You can look now.
All right.
Just want to make sure we are on screen here. Perfect. So this is the Super Mario Galaxy Direct from yesterday.
Okay.
So we're just gonna watch this whole. It's like 8 minutes. It's got the trailer in the first half, and the second half it's talking about some stuff. So we'll watch the trailer here too.
Okay.
Let me know if it's like loud enough or too loud or something.
There we go.
But they keep saying Happy March 10th during this, even though it was yesterday.
Well,
Just putting these two dudes next to each other
yeah,
is like they should be the opposite character.
really should be. Oh, Riley's saying there's no sound.
For what?
I don't know.
Riley, is there no sound for the video? Or for us or Mike?
Yeah, I think for the video. Yeah, for the video.
2, 1.
What about now?
Let's go!
Yep.
There's a huge universe
think.
out there.
Okay, cool.
With a lot of galaxies.
We gotta get everyone out of here. Go, go, go! Mamma mia.
Did we not watch the first one, bud?
We did, but
Release my father.
Over
don't
my
remember it.
dead body.
No, that's fair enough.
Fine with me.
My Koopas! Your king has returned!
Long live the king! The Bowser name shall be feared once more! Oh no!
Everyone calm down.
Toad, pack our things.
Let's go.
Let's go!
Oh, princess, you're going to regret that.
Dinosaur.
mm-hmm.
Hello, maggots.
Hello, everyone. I'm
That's like an
Shigeru
evil
Miyamoto.
henchman dude or whatever from the first movie.
March 10th is Mario Day, and every year, many people from around the world talk about it. Thank you for supporting Mario and friends. And thanks so much
least we could
to
do
the
over
cast
these
as
years.
well. What did you think of the final trailer for the Super Mario Galaxy movie? And what kind of story do you think it'll
Coming
be
out
this
next
time?
month. I don't know why it
Things
feels like
happen
it's
one after another without a
far
chance
away.
to catch your breath. A lot of nostalgic characters also make an appearance, so we hope you go to the theater and spot them all. Since September of last year, we've been undertaking various initiatives for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. This movie will be the centerpiece of the anniversary. We hope you enjoy Mario and Friends' new adventure on the big screen. Okay, I'll hand things back over to the cast members.
Happy Mario Day, everybody! I just watched the finished movie in its final stages. I need you to hear this from me directly. This movie is huge. It's galactic. The worlds are way bigger than I ever imagined they could be. And at a certain point, I honestly thought, uh-oh, I might be losing my mind right now.
The visuals in this
Jack
film
Black.
are genuinely spectacular. Beyond the variety of planets, Bowser Jr.'s paintbrush adds a whole new layer of imagination to the adventure.
I don't know who this is.
And underneath all the villainy, he's just a kid trying to prove himself.
I feel like I've
trying to
seen
find
him in
his dad
something.
and live up to something bigger than him.
Princesses have always played an important role in the Mario universe.
They bring strength, heart, and emotion to the story.
And I'm so excited to be sharing this adventure with another princess, the voice of Rosalina, Brie Larson.
Hi, everyone. Being part of a Nintendo Direct, this is a huge moment for me. I watch these. I play all of these games my entire life. Super Mario Galaxy is one of my favorite games, so getting to play Rosalina has been incredibly special. I cannot wait for you to experience this film on the big screen. You are the best fans in the world. I am so grateful for your support, and let's play more games.
Thanks, Bree.
All right, Mike, here we go.
Now you've met many of the voices bringing our
Okay.
world to life. And in today's trailer, you heard from the Great Wart, voiced by the acclaimed
Hell
Louis
yeah.
Guzman. And they're characters you haven't met yet, including the imposing ruler of the Honey Hive Galaxy, Honey Queen, voiced by the brilliant Issa Rae.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And Yoshi. Since he appeared in our
And this
recent
is
trailer,
real.
many of you have wondered who's voicing the character. So there is this incredibly talented actor who also happens to be a Nintendo superfan. And I'm excited to share with you today that the voice of Yoshi is Donald
Hell
Glover.
yeah.
Now,
Fuck yeah.
There's plenty more
That's
to
so
discover
rad.
when you see the film in theaters. Some
Hell yeah.
big surprises and some very small. And I want to wish you all a happy Mario Day. And back to you, Miyamoto-san.
Thank you, Chris-san. Next month, the Super Mario Galaxy movie will finally release worldwide. For its release, we're preparing various content for the movie in the smart device app, Nintendo Today. Every day, starting March 10th, when you
I've
open
already
the app,
missed these.
you can receive a digital
Well.
collectible card based on the movie. As it's the 40th anniversary, there are 40 cards total, so try collecting them all. Also, if you check in at the theater with the Nintendo Today app, you can get digital wallpapers like these and take pictures with digital photo frames. Okay, it won't
So
be
is that
long
what we're gonna be
until the
doing?
movie releases.
Right now?
I hope you'll go to the theater with
mean,
your family and friends
no.
and cheer for Mario's team.
Go to the movies, fire up the Nintendo Today app, take a cute picture of us in the Super Mario Galaxy frame.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I think we have to.
All right. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think
so
the
that
special
is-
bucket's going to be?
Oh, they already showed it off. It's Yoshi holding an egg, and the egg opens up, and that's where the popcorn
Okay.
goes. Yeah.
Good. Good.
Actually, now that I'm saying that out loud, hold on. Fucking. Okay, I need a better backed up picture of that. Oh, there's a cauldron one that apparently holds 3 pieces of popcorn. Oh, let me put this back up here. Yeah, Bowser's Cauldron holds 3 pieces of popcorn.
Amazing.
Okay.
Worth the price.
Let's see here. Yeah, 105-ounce Yoshi popcorn bucket.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, 105-ounce Luma Star LED popcorn buckets. Oh, it's got an LED light. Cool.
Ooh.
44-ounce souvenir cup. That's just a wrap around a cup. Go fuck yourself with that. A throw
Lovely.
blanket. Luma plushie bag clip. And then tins and a square tub. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so this is actually, it does hold like 3 or 4 pieces of popcorn.
It's just a little.
Because it's that's okay.
Yeah,
Super
but it was-
ticket. That
yeah.
makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
I love it.
But yeah, this just it's Yoshi with his dick in a box over here waiting for you to get to the bottom. Yeah. We see what you're doing, Nintendo. You sick fucks.
Sick, twisted bastards.
Sick, twisted bastards. So Donald Glover as Yoshi. That's going to be weird just because, like, you hear Yoshi a couple of times here.
Mhm.
And we've heard Yoshi.
Like-
we heard Yoshi in the first movie, and it just sounds like Yoshi.
Yeah.
You know. So unless it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, we got like who was like in fucking Guardians of the Galaxy 3, I think.
Mhm.
No, maybe 2. And whatever, like at the end of it, where you've got like Sylvester Stallone, and then he's
Yeah.
running a whole crew of these like super famous people, like voice actors, but they're just in one scene. And like Miley Cyrus is a character who's only a head and says one thing.
Yeah.
But then it's like Miley Cyrus is on the cast. Yeah. I don't know. Well, we don't have long to wait. That movie comes out next month.
Yeah.
Mike and I will be going there and getting our picture with the Galaxy frame. Okay.
And I'm gonna be housing popcorn out of the Yoshi bucket.
Yep. I'm gonna have my own bucket as well.
Yep.
I love popcorn, Mike.
Dude, it is. I know exactly how to make the movie theater popcorn at home. I just need to do it.
Yeah.
Buddy, when that day happens, we're going to have a movie marathon.
Yeah. We're going to watch all of the Uwe Boll video game movie adaptations. Far Cry. The one with the vampire killing Nazis. The vampire girl. Death Blood? Blood Rain? Blood Rain.
Yeah.
Postal.
Oof. Pulling up my man's IMDb right now.
Yep.
Those are not the 4 I would have picked for his known for.
You sure? Because I mentioned 2 of these.
You did. Man.
This is Uwe Boll.
Fucking.
Known for. The highest thing on here is Postal at a 4.5. That's producer as well. So like,
they're all producer roles.
He producer, no, he directs as well.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, upcoming
writer,
4.
director.
Okay, those are things I've never heard of. Previous.
Oh man, the Rampage series of movies. Not
No,
that
that's
Rampage.
not that Rampage. Yeah.
Yep.
Isn't this? I think this series of his is literally just a dude going on murder sprees.
Probably.
Yeah. In the Name of the King, which is based on a video game. I don't think it's called In the Name of the King though. Is it?
A special forces soldier gets thrown back to medieval times to fulfill an ancient prophecy and ends up finding redemption for his own battlefield experiences.
Yeah, it's a dungeon siege story.
Ah. Oh,
yeah.
Gonna say Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's court. Also,
don't know how I feel about Uwe Boll doing an Auschwitz movie, but
yeah. The fact there have been 3 Blood Rain movies and the third one is a straight to DVD one with the subtitle
I think the
Third
second
Reich
one is as well.
Oh, yeah. That is just a move.
Yeah.
Yep. The video.
Yeah, House of the Dead, Alone in the Dark, Blood Rain. He did 3 video game adaptations back to back to back. In the Name of the King, A Dungeon Siege Tale. That's another one. It's a Dungeon Siege. Postal, Blood Rain 2, Far Cry.
Yup.
Blood Rain 3, In the Name of the King, Two Worlds. In the Name of the King, The Last Mission, which I believe was his last video game adaptation 12 years ago. So yeah, once you get that down, we will be watching maybe one of these. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah. You know. Whatever.
So,
Figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out, bud. We'll do something. It'll be fun. We'll have a good time.
Always have a good time. Come on now.
So, Uwe Boll. Okay.
Fucking Uwe Boll. Just.
All right. So, Mike, there's not much else to talk about with Mario Day unless we just wanted to talk about Mario because Mario's I was like, maybe we'll do like a Mario game tier list, and then I realized that I've only played like 5 Mario games out of the 500 that have been made.
Yeah, like, I mean, if we're including things that Mario made an appearance in, that mainline Mario games, we could definitely pull that off. But
yeah,
oof, it's the mainline Mario games. Yeah, that's gonna be a rough one because I got quite the gap from the 64 to the Switch.
I think the only Mario game that I have finished, is Super Mario RPG. Like that I'm thinking of, like that I actually like, ran credits on.
Okay.
Is RPG because I've played Super Mario Brothers, I played Super Mario Bros. 2, 3, played a bit of Galaxy, played a bit of like all of them. Well, not all of them, but you know what I mean. Odyssey, not Galaxy, Odyssey.
Yeah.
64, obviously, all that stuff. But it's the most of the Mario games for me have just been like hey, let me play a few levels here.
Yeah.
And not necessarily to do everything and just not been my jam.
Yeah, exactly.
So
yeah, like they're fun, and it feels like, I don't know, Mario game. It feels like there's a time and a place for Mario.
Yeah.
Oh,
and that time is never, and that place is nowhere for me most of the time. But it is for me.
What is for you?
Pokemon.
Hell yeah,
Pokemon Pokopia.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of talked about this game a little bit with Jake Twitchin a couple weeks ago, but it was before it came out, before I think the reviews came out even. And this game came out last week. And it's all I've been doing is playing this game for the past week.
Well, hell yeah.
What before the other week, what did you know about this game? And after that, what do you know about this game?
Absolutely nothing. And then that's what I knew beforehand going into it. But now I know it is kind of like Animal Crossing, but you do get to go through like the ruins of like past regions. Kind of go explore and do things and build stuff, and your Ditto. Yeah. Which just seems delightful. That just dumb fucking face. I love it so much.
You just see this dumb face on everything, and then, not really. I'm not gonna say exactly what they are, but like you see it in the trailers. Like you can transform. You use transform to use like some abilities from some other Pokemon that you meet. Like you meet a Bulbasaur, and you get a thing that lets you like pull grass out of the ground so that you can make these things called habitats. And then you get like a Squirtle. You meet a Squirtle who teaches you how to shoot water, like a water gun, to plant those or water those plants that you have.
Yeah.
But there are a few that you get later on where you actually like transform into the Ditto version of the Pokemon to use their thing.
Yeah.
And it's just like that Pokemon, but kind of purple, and then with the Ditto face, and it's just
the fucking Ditto face.
It's great. It's great.
It's so good.
But I started it the other day, or when the night it came out. What were you gonna say?
Oh, nothing.
All right. Yeah. So I this came out on the 5th, and I went and I was like, I'm gonna pop the money on it. Maybe I'll like it. And then things happened on the 5th and on the 4th actually. And this has just kind of been my escape, really.
Yeah, this has been the thing that's getting you through.
Yeah, so I put a lot of time into this game already. And I'm so enamored by it.
Yeah.
Just going through all these different biomes and everything, meeting all these different Pokemon, and like you.
Yeah.
It
looks
you meet some like in the thing of the story, but then almost all of them you meet because you've like kind of built them a habitat.
Yeah.
And they show up. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, like, yeah, like, just I watched the IGN review of it today, and I'm just sitting here looking at it. I'm just like, you mean that thing I said about like, Pokemon Viva Pinata? I can kind of live out a little bit of that. I can build a cute little garden and attract cute little Pokemon.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here like, okay, this might be the thing that gets me into a Switch too.
Yeah, I just recorded like my first hour or so. I didn't stream it.
No, that's okay.
But yeah, this is literally like if I go back, like this is the start of it. So we'll just play this on screen as we talk a bit. We're not going to watch like, the whole thing.
No. Oh man.
Yeah, it's got like autosave and everything. But yeah, this You've been trying to think like what I've been doing, and it like literally just you get kind of like missions and stuff. Oh, this is the first thing that you see.
Oh,
in this game,
guy
made me angry at first. Cause look at this.
What? I'm sleeping.
Look at this. And now it wants me to wake him up.
Why? You can't wake him up. You gotta
exactly.
It has to happen naturally.
Underneath the logo, because I didn't move it, it says like hit A to wake Ditto up.
You're just refusing.
Yeah.
It's like, can't remember which Far Cry it was, but like if you don't do anything, like a hero, perfect thing to be playing while watching this.
Yeah.
No, I can't remember which Far Cry it was, but like if you like the antagonist like takes you to his like mountain 4, yeah, you just don't do anything after you go to his like mountaintop retreat at the very beginning, and then it's just like, all right.
That's also something that they have in 5.
Yeah,
and they have something similar in 6. Like in 4, you know, you start the game and yeah, you go to dinner at the big boss's house. And then he's like, I need to deal with this. Can you just wait here for a bit? And then you're supposed to leave the table, which starts the game. But if you wait, I think it's like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And you hear like a bunch of things off screen or whatever. He comes back and he's like he's got a bit of blood on him or whatever. And then he's like, okay, let's go, you know, do this thing. Because I think the story is like your mom dies and you've got her ashes. And you want to like, she's like, I want them at this spot in this country. And you go there to do that. And if you don't do anything, then that big boss is like, all right, let's go do it. And like you go into a helicopter, you go up to the top of the mountain, put her ashes there, and the game ends. And he's like, yeah, let's get you home. In 5, now we're just talking about Far Cry. In 5,
games I have had in my library at various points in times.
Yeah.
But have I ever installed them, let alone play them? Hell no.
Hero, if you can hear us, let us know what you're thinking about with Pokopia. You know, obviously Pokopia rules. It's I'm having a blast with it. You know, like we've been talking about. But let me know your thoughts. This is a character creation. But yeah, in Far Cry 5, you start the game off by like the first thing you do is like you're in a truck and you're going to arrest the head of this like cult.
Yeah.
That's, you know, because that's the whole point is that you've got like a hero. I'm loving it. It's healing me, buddy. Your words to God's ears, my friend. Yeah, this game is keeping me afloat right now with everything that's been going on. But Far Cry 5, you go to arrest the guy and like you're there with the local sheriff, and then once again, if you don't do anything for like 5 or 6 or so minutes or whatever. Like, the guy has his hands out for you to arrest him, and then if you just don't do anything, the other sheriff is like, let's leave him alone, and let's go, and then you just leave. And that's like that's an ending, is that you just let him continue to do his cult shit. And let's be honest, that's the good ending of Far Cry 5.
Leave Montana to the cultists.
Yeah.
Might as well.
And then in
What's
6...
up, Gabi?
Hey, Gabi. In 6, you start the game, and then when you get a boat, you can just take that boat and like basically go the opposite direction of the first big like direct or thing that you're supposed to do. And then it goes to a cutscene of your character just like chilling in Miami, and you hear a news story about how the dictator of this country that you just fled has killed everybody, pretty much. So,
damn.
Yeah. Picked up Pokopia today, played about 10 minutes. Yeah, this is my like first hour and a half or so of gameplay. We're just gonna have it up here. So character creation, fucking stupid Ditto face, that has been just a constant smile.
Yeah.
Which is, it's nice. It's nice to just have a good smile.
Yeah.
Gabi, 10 minutes in, you might not have like a big thing on it, but how are you? What are you thinking about it so far? Are you like an Animal Crossing guy, or? Yeah. Yeah, and you could just make the Ditto purple.
Which, terrifying.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw it in that little thing there.
Oh, I saw like the monochromatic like Ditto trainer chimera. I'm so glad you don't have to walk around the world like that, because that is terrifying.
Oh, you can though, but But yeah, so and you are this Ditto. You're transformed as a human, as your trainer. And then you just walk around in this brand new world. There's this Tangrowth here who's confused because this Tangrowth hasn't seen another Pokemon in a long time. And as you play the game, you see these like these terminals, or these books, like essentially just notes out in the world, that are seemingly like written by the humans. But this Tangrowth is like, I haven't seen another Pokemon around here. I also haven't seen a human around here in a long, long time. And yeah, the kind of the backstory of the game is like told like that, to kind of learn what happened in this universe. But everything else is more of just, you go to a biome. Like the basic gist of it is you go to a biome with this Tangrowth, and you somehow have this ability to like bring Pokemon here. You make these habitats, and then Pokemon show up. So then Tangrowth is like, maybe if we bring more Pokemon here and we build more stuff that the humans like, the humans will come back.
Yeah.
And each biome has its kind of own, almost like mini story arc, really, where you meet a few different Pokemon in that area, and then you kind of get like a big, and I named myself Hoxie because I was like, I fucked up first with the Y. But I was like, that's a Ditto-y name. It's a cute little nickname.
Yeah.
But yeah, each one has this kind of like little, mini story arc where it's essentially you get enough Pokemon in this area to then, thank you, Foxy. Or thank you, Hero. Foxy Hoxie. It's not Foxy Steve. I miss him. Thank you. But you get enough of these, and then it's like, oh, let's do this thing to kind of bring this random number up or something. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to just kind of keep everything. Oh, yeah. If you go into small areas, you turn into your Ditto. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can squeeze through, because the entire world is in this, it's this square stuff.
Yeah.
Like this Minecraft. I feel like this. Oh, Gabi. So I can't move the camera here because this is a recording, but I'm going to pause it here. Let me go back just a little bit. This entire area that we're in right now. So, Mike, you can see there's like, cracked, there's brown, and there's like, the dull green, and there's all this stuff. All of this is like dried out land because no one's ever been on it. And once you get the Squirtle thing, you can, water the land, which is how you help plants grow. But it also will, like, if you shoot it on this right around here, it turns into just like normal dirt and like, you know, soil. And then if you do it like over here on this darker stuff, then grass comes back up, stuff like that. You know what I mean? So you kind of bring life back to everything.
Ooh.
But this whole area, this is Tangrowth's house. Like, just keep an eye on this whole room, this whole walkway, this whole fucking little area right here. Gabi says, I feel like this game will suck me in because of 10-15 minutes I've spent entire time watering grass. In my game now, this whole area is green. All of this ground.
Amazing.
This whole thing, all of the, like, the stairs that you'll see going down, all green. Everything where that you see a Squirtle over on the right, that whole area is green. Pretty much everything that you see on screen right now in my game now is either torn down, because you can tear stuff out. You know, you can terraform the world and, like, rebuild. Or, if it's not torn down, it's green.
Ah, little homie.
Little homie.
My man's down.
Squirrel. Hero, how many? What's your body count up in Pokemon? Because like I said, Mike, in areas there's you get. They said water grass one time and it made the entire area. It would let go in watered before I did anything. Yeah.
Amazing.
But yeah, like I said, you get, you know, you unlock, or you have like these story things, like this Squirtle, and then I think like, I'm gonna fucking, kind of, you'll see it in this video right now, like,
yeah.
The first three are obviously the, oh, see, Squirtle just showed you how to spit water, and now it wants you to spit on him. This game is a bit kinky.
I mean, didn't think you were going anywhere with that body count comment, but alas, here we are.
Yeah. The first three that you know, there we go. There you go, buddy. Yeah, see, the water or the ground turns green. If you spit water on those brown leaves, they turn green. Over on the right-hand side, there's some, like, dying flowers, and those flowers come back to life. The tree trunks just fucking bloom back into full trees.
Huh?
And each... Yeah, we'll pause here. Each Pokemon that you befriend has, like, specialties, and then these ideal habitats and, like, these favorites and stuff. So when you are making the habitats for the Pokemon and stuff, like, you kind of build them up to be, hey, you know, he likes humidity. So what that means is, like, a lot of green and, like, a lot of water and stuff. But then Charmander likes it dry because he's like a fire type, and he doesn't like the humidity. So then you build different habitats for these different mons, where this Squirtle, as you'll see in a moment, you have a bunch of water, but then the Charmander has, like, you can make it, you can give it like a dry place. You can take some of this dry land without actually, like, watering it, and then it's not humid. So then when you build something on top of there, the Charmander likes it a lot more, stuff like that. And then these specialties, water, you know,
water. That's my man's specialty.
Yep. Which in this, like, for Squirtle, doesn't really do much unless I didn't fucking do it, like, right, because you learn to spit water, but then, like, in a later biome, future spoilers, I guess, there's, like, spots on the ground that are covered in, like, a mud. And you can't clear it unless you have one of these Pokemon that has this water specialty following you. And then they will shoot their kind of more special water on it. And then when you shoot water on it, it'll clear out that mud for good. But then there's, you know, other special, like cut. So you give this Pokemon some logs and it will make lumber for you to build other things. Yeah. There's like Charmander can do a fire. So you can, like, build a campfire, and you can have the Charmander walk up and, like, shoot fire on it to start the campfire.
Hell yeah!
So these all have, like, different things there.
Damn it.
But then, yeah, and favorites. These are kind of what it likes in the world. But yeah. All my time is Pokopia now. It's a real problem. Oh yeah, Hero says 48 Pokemon registered as of now. That is somebody who has a job. Because I think I just hit like 125.
Yeah.
So. And I'm not going to talk about, who, other than the first 3, Squirtle, Charmander, Bulbasaur.
Aw, little guys.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I said, each area has some of these like special ones that you meet during the story, like Squirtle, and then hey, what if you do this to build this area out? And then you get the Charmander, and then Charmander is part of the story in this area, and then same with Bulbasaur, and then I think like a couple other ones. But then the amount of time I spent not doing anything quest related, just doing my own quests. Yeah. Excuse me. So here's this habitat, pretty flower bed.
Aw.
So when you get
Our
4,
tiny turtle likes it.
You see here.
Aw.
4 of these together is a pretty flower bed. But then if you, I don't think we do it in this video, but if you put like 8 next to each other, 6 or 8 next to each other, then it's a different habitat.
Interesting.
Okay. But essentially each habitat is at least 4 things kind of in the area. So there's been so many times, and here, let me know if you've done this, like where I'm just kind of like putting things out and kind of like building things out in the world, and then all of a sudden it stops and it's like, hey, you built this new habitat. And I was like, fucking how? What did I do? I didn't mean to, but here we go.
Alas, here we are.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at the pattern on how you water things here.
Yeah.
It's kind of 5 squares.
Yeah.
And then remember, everything in this place for me is green.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Good God.
You've got the flowers there. You've got like those weeds in the ground. You can pull those, and you'll get different resources. That's what it is. So you pull some of them, you'll get a leaf that you use for pretty much. They're all kind of either used for food or they're used for crafting. That's the word I was thinking of. Some areas here, it's like you see this. So I can't do anything now.
Yeah.
Because I don't have the tool. But you eventually get the ability to break down like rocks and stuff, and break down like cubes, the squares, and then you can take the squares and kind of have those in your inventory, and then kind of move them around and build other stuff out in the world. But right now, all I have is this spit on me daddy move.
All you can do is just be a kinky little boy. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Oh, and you have a headbutt move that you can only use on trees.
What? But I want to show Mr. Mime what for.
Yeah.
Did you just use the force to get that stick into your hand?
Probably. Well, you also have I don't know if you can do it now, but yeah, if it's like highlighted, then it'll pull to you. But like if there's a lot of things that you want to pick up in that area, instead of hitting it one by one, you can just hold down the pickup button, which is Y, and Ditto just turns into a fucking vacuum cleaner.
Amazing.
So, Hero, how many, oh yeah, here's another habitat. This is like a very basic one, tall grass habitat. So like and when you see the habitats, let's pull up here. So all these question marks are potential Pokemon that can show up here.
Cool.
Okay, from like common, and then if you go over here, I don't know if I move over here, but like if you go over here, then it's like rare. So that means that you build this first one, if this common one comes, which I think this one is Charmander or Bulbasaur, one of the two, whatever. Then if you build another tall grass somewhere, which you will, just put 4 grass together, one of these other 5 can show up. You know, and then if these 3 show up and you build a 4th one of these 3 can show up. It's not like a guarantee, but like it's the more habitats you build, the more you get in this world.
I like it. Hell yeah.
So did you play Viva Pinata?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Is this kind of...
It kind of, sort of, yeah. Like, I mean, your thing was like you were cultivating a garden to get these different pinatas to come through.
Mm-hmm.
So like this, the habitat creation and like building thing is a lot Viva Pinata.
Mm-hmm. Was Viva Pinata like a square world like this?
It was
like cubes, I guess?
No, it was not cubes. It was
oh yeah.
What the?
So you'll see like the piece of grass or whatever shaking, and that means that there's a Pokemon there for you to go talk to.
Bulbasaur.
Yep. I love leaves. And then yeah, I think in this, yeah. So in this first biome that you have, called I think it's called Withered Wasteland. The overarching thing is to get the humidity up in the area.
Okay.
And you do that by making things green again. And then you have like, as you're doing that and you're meeting these Pokemon, you're like building their habitats, then they'll also give you these kind of little quests as well, being like, so here's Bulbasaur. This is no good. The ground here is too dry.
Aw.
Can you water the so like they'll give you these kind of little quests, and some of them are something like this where it's like, hey, make more of this ground green. Some of them are, hey, can you build me this thing or like create this or craft this thing for me? Like ones that I'm doing kind of, now-ish in the story are I want this, can you craft me this thing? But before you do that, you might need to go find this other Pokemon who could do something. So you have to build this habitat first, and then it gives you this, like, the thing that you saw, like with the 4 grass together, it'll give you essentially that recipe. For if we have this, then we can, then you get this Pokemon. It can teach you something, or it can do something for you. See, yeah, here, let me teach you.
Let me teach you. Yeah, buddy. Vine Whip.
It's a Vine Whip, but they call it something else. They call it Leafage. I don't know if that's in the games now, or if that's just because you're doing something different with it here. See, that's what you do as a Ditto. Is you go into the ground and you pull up grass. So then you can pull grass out from you can pull like the tall grass out of the small grass.
Yeah. Cute as hell.
Yeah, so now, you've got the 2 different moves. You've got the water, and then you've got the leafage. So you can shoot water to make the ground green, and then you can pull out tall grass. As you keep going along in the game, you have more and more that you get. You have other moves that you get that are either on this little wheel, or in some cases they're more almost passive, I would say. Where instead of like one by one, you kind of like you do things more. You like hit the button and you're just kind of doing it. You know what I mean? It's hard to say that without kind of getting into it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Hey Ditto, I want a house. Yeah.
I want a home. Me too, Squirtle. Me too.
Once a Pokemon settles into a habitat, that becomes their home. So in addition to like building the habitats to bring them in, usually so like the Squirtle, the Squirtle was just there. So it didn't have like a home assigned to it. But when you build a habitat and the Pokemon comes out of it, then that's like automatically their home. So when you, like if they're like, hey, I want this thing for my home, like, some are like, hey, I want a toy for my home. You can build a toy, and as long as you put it in that specific area, it's like, cool, thank you for that. Or, Bulbasaur likes it humid, so if you make more grass or you make more green in in the little habitat area that raises the humidity. So it's like, oh, thank you for that. Some like to be dry, or some like to be more in the dark, and then you can kind of build them a shelter, like more of a shelter as opposed to just being out in the world. So just kind of doing as much or honestly as little as you want in making them more comfortable. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I think after a while it told me how to do the vacuum thing because I just kept picking stuff up one by one.
Yeah.
It was like, hey, you didn't have to learn this. You can just do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just here.
He's like, hey, buddy, we feel this might help you out.
Yeah. I am gonna let's see.
Oh, a present?
Oh yeah.
What does Tangrowth have for us?
Oh, here's a log for you to sit on.
My bag's too little. Aw.
You used the stockpile, and you ate it.
You chose a very interesting squirrel tactic.
Yeah.
Inside Ditto is a pocket dimension.
Pretty much, yeah.
Of infinite space. So feel free to just load up on whatever, homie.
So, this comes in handy. So like I said, when you like break these the squares here,
yeah,
you can then suck them up and place them somewhere else. So, like imagine kind of the squares in the back there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's becoming nighttime now.
Oh.
There we go. I think I was playing this at night, but at the beginning of the game, I think it's just always daytime. So it happened a lot quicker than it normally does. But like I broke down all these squares, all these cubes or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I had them all in my pocket, so it was like they can go in. You can have them in your bag in stacks of up to 99.
Okay.
So then I select them because I want to build them somewhere else, and then you have like that animation of Squirtle with like the big tum tum.
Yeah.
And then just hold the button down as you're kind of walking forward, and you'll just place the squares in a row.
Oh.
So then it's just
cool.
blah 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 blah.
Barf. Is that a Gek?
No, it's not a Gek. It's just a crafting table. I know.
No. Damn.
Yeah, no, I was gonna ask Hero, and I don't think he's here anymore. So later on, you'll get. So you find recipes first. That's to craft things here. Later on, you'll get blueprints to build, like more permanent like buildings and stuff. Mostly buildings and some other tools. A lot of them are like, 2 square by 2 square, 4 by 4, 16, like 8 by 8 or something.
Okay.
And then once you build them, I don't think I do anything here in this stream. No, because I don't think I did this until like the next day or something. I got a Scyther here. Do I got Drip Bloom? Oh yeah, I got him on. Yeah. Oh, shaking grass right there. Who could this be?
Who did you yank out of the ground?
It's Charmander.
Like a common turnip. It is Charmander.
I think Charmander... No, actually, I don't know what Charmander teaches you. I think that's more of a...
Teaches you the power of friendship.
No, I think...
Teaches you how to commit insurance fraud.
So yeah, his specialty is burn. So like when you... He shoots fire at things. So like you can have him follow you and you build a... Like I said, you build a fireplace.
And
then you have it follow you, and it's like, oh, I've got this, and it will just like do it. You don't have to like click on it to have him do it. You just kind of walk over, and he'll light it for you. Yeah. So see, I just walked over here because I built this. Now it's lit up. So now there's fire and there's warmth. So like Charmander is wants warmth as opposed to like humidity. So what I did is I just built like I think like 4 different fucking campfires around its place in its area and just had him do them all, and then it's like, oh, it's warm now. Cool, thank you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So like you get more and more of these little tools and like these little tips as you're going through the game, and as you unlock more Pokemon and stuff.
Yeah.
He's asleep. He's.
Oh, buddy, come on now.
Oh yeah, Professor Tangrowth is telling a story, and we all fell asleep.
Oh,
yeah,
Professor Tangrowth, come on, buddy.
Yeah, you saw I turned into my normal Ditto phase or form.
Can't sleep as a human, or else you'll become a human.
Yeah. No, I think it's great because like when there's no fall damage. Because why would there be? So you can jump from whatever height you want to, and when you land,
be weird.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, I didn't see that. He made a little heart. Bulbasaur. He loves Bulbasaur. Yeah, eat food to rebuild your PP, because that's the moves that you do, like the leafage and the water thing. Like you've got a bar that you can spend, and then you just eat food to rebuild that bar. You can see on the bottom right there.
Okay.
And then you'll see like the yellow text up there that you can see like through other shit.
Yeah.
Typically means that there's a story related thing happening there.
Let me see.
Yeah, now let's see. You'll see that, and that means okay, here's an important quest thing. No, there's not right now because I don't have it.
Like I have to deal with it. I can't cut it because Bulbasaur taught me Vine Whip.
Yeah.
Not Leaf Cut.
But yeah, like those are like story related things, and then you'll sometimes like see one once again out in the world where it's like farther away from you that is just saying like, oh, what's happening here? Is someone there? And that means that there's a Pokemon in a habitat, like a new one, and one of the current Pokemon kind of is like, what the fuck's happening? I see the ground shaking. Come do this for me. Environment level terrible. That's fair.
Fucking man, art imitating life.
And like Animal Crossing, here's your challenge list, and then like you've got your shop to buy recipes and to buy other things.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, find new Pokemon. You get these Pokelife coins, which that's your currency for the in-game shop. This like the little thing right here. I think I might go up to it here in a moment because I probably noticed it on my stream, but on my playthrough. This, when you click on it, you'll get, it's like, oh, this is a remnants of a Pokemon.
Oh.
And it will teach you a new habitat. That's typically like kind of close to what this is. You know, it's like there's a boulder here and then there's glass. Oh, here we go. Inspect. You found a trace of a Pokemon.
Oh, okay. Whipping that Pokedex off the back.
Boulder shaded grass. So you got the boulder here that you can't move, but you can move the grass. Like you can take it out of the ground and you can like pull it out of the ground with leafage and shit like that to make these new habitats. Big hard rock. A simple plunge won't do it. And on the bottom right, you'll see, like I just switched over from the water gun to leafage, and now I'm doing this. And it's all like one shared pool of PP, of power points.
No, we can keep calling it PP.
Yeah, we can call it PP. So see now, when I built this this little habitat, and the Pokemon that it shows off, it shows off one Pokemon there that it can get, or in some cases, like the only one, but it's like a silhouette of, who's this Pokemon? Oh, it's Timber. But typically when you get to a new area, you'll see a lot of these little traces.
Yeah?
Yeah. So exercise resting spot, a bench next to a punching bag.
And
it has
what's going to go there.
Yep.
God, this is just like a...
Yeah.
It's like all the fun cutesiness of like Animal Crossing, but then it's just like, oh, also Pokemon, by the way.
Yeah.
So...
Also, here's a bunch of fucking characters that you've grown up with, depending on when you're playing this. Yeah, so there's the punching bag. Here's an inspect.
Just
Professor's
pocket it.
Diary. Yeah. So yeah, these are like some of the notes that you find in the game, and you kind of like read through them. And as you read more of it, I haven't found anything that's like really, hey, this is what happened.
There's no smoking gun. There's no...
Yeah, like this
There's
is
no
what
lighting
happened,
the
and this
fires of
explains the
Rubicon.
world. Yeah, but here's this storyline that you're kind of learning in the background as you were doing all this other stuff to build up these biomes and like meet Pokemon and stuff and kind of bring them back to this world, and to potentially like find humans in this world and all this stuff. Just me fucking throwing up on shit for hours on end.
I mean,
So, yeah, the Pokemon will just stay, like, in their biome, except for Professor Tangrowth. Professor Tangrowth goes with you everywhere. Doesn't, like, follow you, but, like, when you go to a new place, they're there.
But, I mean, he's a worldly character.
Yeah, but, like, Charmander stays here. You can bring them to other biomes. So, like, when you want to... Those buildings and stuff that I said, like, those bigger kind of things to build.
Yeah.
You buy the kind of blueprint, you place it out in the world, and then it's like it needs these materials, and then it needs this amount of Pokemon to build. And some of these Pokemon have to have these certain specialties. So you'll have some that's like the Poke Center there. After a while, you unlock the ability to rebuild that Pokemon Center where that PC was. And that is like, okay, it needs... I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's like it needs 10 things of lumber, which means that you need somebody that has cut. Hey, look at this. You need someone who has cut that can make lumber out of the sticks that you have, or like the logs that you have. You need somebody to make the lumber. So then you have the lumber, and that's one of those things. It's like lumber and like stone. This and that, okay? Like 10 of each.
Yeah.
You do that there, and then it says, all right, it needs 6 Pokemon to build it. One of them has to have the specialty of building, which there's, a bunch in the game. One needs the specialty for cut, and the other ones don't need a specialty. They could just be anybody. And then you bring those, the 6 over there, and you just kind of just assign them to this task, and then depending on what the build is, the game will say, oh, this will be done at this specific time. So it's right now it's 8:52. So if it's like a smaller one and it's like 10 minutes, it'll be done by 9:02. And then 9:02 and in real life, then it's done. The bigger ones, like the Poke Center, are this will be done tomorrow. Like it just says this will be done tomorrow. It's like, okay.
Ooh.
And then you just kind of leave them to it. And they'll just they'll build it, and then they're going to be like in an animation to be unavailable for you to do anything else with them. But then when it's done, now you've got this Pokemon Center. Now you got this other thing that's built.
Dude.
So fun little tip. If it says this will be done tomorrow, there's no hour limit on that.
Okay.
I think it's essentially just like when it's daytime, the next day it's done.
Okay.
So like yesterday I did this where I started one that said it'll be done tomorrow at like 4 in the afternoon. And then I started another one that says this will be done tomorrow at like 2 a.m.
Okay.
And when I woke up today, they were both done.
Nice.
So I think it's literally just like, it'll be done tomorrow, and if you just leave the game, like if you save and leave the game and come back the next day during daylight, it'll be done. Just because there's no like hour limit to that one, or time limit. So,
Okay.
so what I did tonight, because I started one before we came here, because I didn't know if I'd be playing it again tonight. I probably will. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I set down a build for the biggest, I think one of the biggest like actual area sizes for a build.
Okay.
It's like, I think like 20 by 20 squares.
Damn.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Like all the other ones, the biggest thing that you get from the store, I think is like 8 by 8. And this is like 20 by 20. And I've only been able to build it now because you need materials that you get that I literally just got in the game.
Yeah.
And then that needed, it is like 20 by 20. It needed these materials that I didn't see anywhere else until like now in the game. And it needed 15 Pokemon to build. And in the area that it's in, I only have 14 Pokemon, so I had to bring another one from one of these other worlds. I think I just brought Charmander, actually, to this other area, and was like, hey, this is what you're doing now. But I started that before this, because I was like, if I don't get back onto it, then when I go back tomorrow, it'll be done. Let's just get this started now,
Yeah.
whatever.
Might as well. Dude, no. That's all. Heady play.
Yeah. Oh, there's something moving over here.
Oh.
I'll get to it momentarily. I'm picking up shit. Oh, I think this might be when it's like, hey, bud, you know you've got this other thing that you can do, right?
Huh.
Oh, maybe not. I'll take that too.
Thank you.
Might as well.
Fucking stealing a fountain. Why not?
Hey, nobody's here.
This is the shenanigans I imagine Ditto would just get up to. Just like weird amounts of helpful, but also like petty theft.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, Ditto.
Give me the stone.
Just shoving things into that pocket dimension within your body.
Give me the stone. Give me the stick. Give me the stick.
Gotta have a stick. Hello, grass.
Yeah. And then, yeah, the Poke Center will give you, like, different small quests. Like, you know, pick up so many sticks and you'll get some coins. Pick up so many of these, you'll pick up some coins. Green, so much grass, you'll do it. All that stuff. And there's Timber just being a little asshole.
Who the fuck are you?
This is, I think, 3rd, 4th gen? Maybe later.
Muscular. I don't like that type at all. Oh.
I probably won't finish this tonight on stream. I mean, I'll finish it, but not out here.
That's fine.
Yeah, so this is
okay, dude.
This is Pokopia.
This is adorable as shit.
Okay.
And I will probably come over and play this at your house.
Yeah, and this, like I said, this has been all I've done for the past week or so.
This is a good thing.
It's more than enough to just kind of keep me occupied.
Yeah, like it is. It, at least in my eyes, it provides a really good escape because it's not just like a world that is a lot like our own. It's like it is very different, and you have to you have very specific tasks you have to focus on. So,
but at the same time, like Hero said earlier before he went over to Nuggy stream, because I've got Nuggy stream up on the TV and Hero's in chat there. Like just kind of doing your own thing. Like, hey, these are the quests that I'm kind of doing in my world. You know, like I said, with me, it was this giant build. It in order to build anything there, the entire area has to be the same like height, and there can't be anything like higher. So like a lot of these areas, you'll see the like the hills and everything. With something that size, I had to go in and clear out the entire area, because that's like, it was kind of that was the biggest area that I could get to that would be the least amount of shit that I had to clear out. But even that still took me like an hour of going through and clearing out anything above this line. And in the middle of doing it all, there were some stone squares that you can't break.
Oh no.
So I did like this whole area flat, this same kind of thing. And then there were, I think, like 7 stone squares there that I couldn't get rid of. So then I had to put squares down, this 20 by 20 thing, all the way around to make it the same height as these 7 stone squares. After I just cleared out that entire area of squares.
After you...
So...
Oh no, we tried to level the floor and we unfortunately found some bad things.
Yeah. And and then it's also jutting out of a cliff by about 8 squares, just
well
on each side.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Damn it. I'm just watching this and I want to play it. I want to make Charmander his little bed.
Oh, I don't know if you saw that over there.
Saw something over there.
Hitmonchan is here.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yep. I think Hitmonchan is the one who teaches you how to break shit.
Hell yeah.
So.
Amazing.
Yeah. This has just been the game that's been on my mind, and it's itching that Animal Crossing thing.
Yeah, it's scratching that very specific itch.
Mm-hmm. See, now I gave Bulbasaur a bed, and now he's happy.
Aw.
He's gonna go lie down.
Yay, Bulba.
I don't have I have the picture on like my Nintendo thing, but I don't have it on here to show. But I built I'll say this. I put the Charmander in a little hut, because it was like raining a lot, and he was like, I don't like the rain, I want to be dry. So I gave him a little hut, and then inside the hut I put a campfire.
Okay.
And then later on I came back like at nighttime to the camp, like to the hut, and I went in there because it's technically my home and the Charmander's home, because you can put multiple Pokemon in one area.
Yeah.
Or in one of these these houses. So this habitat, no, but like the house will say like you can have like up to 4 here, and then you can actually nest in there, but whatever. But I go in there, and instead of sleeping in the bed, the Charmander is sleeping on the ground, and its head is just in the campfire.
Well, I mean, that's really the least surprising thing you could have said.
Yeah, and then I took you could take photos, and I took my photo out, or my camera out, and I did a selfie, and Ditto has like a really creepy face, like one of the options. Yeah. So now it's just Charmander in the background with its head in fire, and Ditto being a creep.
Oh man, that is just...
Yeah.
I love that you can do a creepy Ditto face.
Yeah.
It's the dumb little things. But shit, yeah, man. Oh, this game looks positively adorable. I love that it will scratch multiple itches. And that, yeah, it's just something that you can kind of just go get lost in for a while.
Yeah, and that's what I think
is which I think is, it's something everybody needs, you know, for those times when you obviously need it, but then there are those times where you know, you're just kind of, you feel like you're in a rut, and you just pick up something like this, and you just kind of, like, what you think is mindlessly playing, but it's just your brain just kind of getting some stuff out. Oh, shout out Zachy. 2 months.
Thank you, Zachy G. I don't know why it didn't do the thing.
Whatever.
But
we caught it.
Welcome in. We're just talking about Pokopia and
yeah,
coping mechanisms with video games. Let us know if you've ever used a video game as a way to avoid real life.
Yeah. I mean,
a bit of a secret episode tonight. Thank you, though.
Yeah. Hey, it happens. It's got to be like that sometimes, you know?
That's a burp.
Yes, it was. Mighty solid burp. Yeah, I have never used a specific game as a coping mechanism, but after my mom got out of the hospital after her stroke, I got really, like, big into cooking. Like, you know, like the crazy, just like, I was meal prepping. I was making just stuff to make stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I was trying to make as much of the thing. Like, if I was making pizza, it would be like, all right, I'm going to make my own dough. I'm going to make my own sauce. Not hard. I'm going to get a block of mozzarella. I'm going to shred that. You know, like, I just tried to get, like, as far away from, like, the finished product as possible. I'm like, this is going to be my starting point.
Yeah, like, this is where I'm starting, and I'm doing everything.
Exactly.
Like, it's going to take the longest amount of time.
Yeah, if I could have just figured out how to, like, cure pepperoni, or if I had, like, a sausage filling attachment on my KitchenAid, whoo, boy, you bet your ass I would have been doing that stuff. You know? But what do we got here from Zachy?
Time. Everyone needs an escape here and thing for any number of reasons. My escape is video games. It's different for everyone. But if I could just jump into a different world for an hour, that's big for me. Exactly. Yeah, here and there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah, for me, this has, like, literally been, like, 8 hours, 10 hours straight of just being in Pokopia and... Oh, got Rock Smash here. Cool.
Hell yeah.
And like I said, not even just doing the quests and everything, like, just that, yeah. But then I'm also just, like, building, and I'm just, like, kind of being in the world, and it's muted right now, so... Well, it's not really muted, but, like, I can turn it up.
It's whatever.
You know, you can just, like, just to hear the
calming, relaxing music. You know?
And there's water now.
Look at that.
And whatever, you know, whatever ground the water actually touches will come back to life.
Cool.
Here's some honey.
Look at that.
Yeah, this is the music that you hear in the game, like, the entire time.
I love it.
It's just chill.
Of all, like so calm and mellow.
Unless I go into my house in one of the areas.
Yeah.
Where I have a CD player inside, and you can find CDs in the game that are just, like, different Pokemon tracks from, like, all the games. Like, mostly I think from, like, the earlier games. So it's like the Pewter City Gym theme song, or, like, you know, the battle theme, or different things from, like, the stories and stuff. And you find, like, CDs out in the world with, like, one song each, and then you can build a little CD player for your area and put a CD in there, and it will just, when you go into that area, it plays that song instead. So
cool. Oh, Professor.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. I think we'll see the kits here. And that can be kind of the... We'll talk about that. Zachy, have you been playing Pokopia at all? Oh, here's some grass. I'm gonna leave the sound on a bit. You just scythe it.
Okay. Hey!
yeah, so just like meeting all these different Pokemon, and
I just love how it's just like, hey, buddy, let me take your picture. And just like awkward tourist, hold it out straight armed.
Mike, on the... Actually, no, we couldn't do that. Never mind. The Wii U.
Yeah.
Is there Wind Waker HD on there?
Let me see. That's a good question.
Because I just saw a picture of a Wind Waker mod that would make me hate it like maybe 1% less. And I sent a picture of it to you.
Okay. The fandom. Yeah. Wind Waker HD.
Okay, but you can't mod on Wii U, but you can mod other places.
Yes, you can.
Theoretically. You know what I mean? Allegedly.
Just heard a thing or two, you know.
But I just texted you a picture.
Oh, okay.
You can see that, and you can see what I'm referring to here. Give me a moment. I'm...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would get you into it.
Yeah.
Fucking...
For those who don't have Mike's phone, it is a picture of a Legend of Zelda Wind Waker mod where Toon Link has been replaced with Toon Kazuma Kiryu from the Yakuza series.
It's amazing, and I love it.
Oh yeah, there's... I have like some screenshots from this game that I don't want to show off because they're kind of later. But yeah, it's just like it's I'm curious really to hear from you. You know, we talked to Jake Twitchin a couple weeks ago, and you know, you're not the biggest Pokemon guy.
No.
So like for you, you know, you're looking at this, and yeah, there's some that you recognize, but what is it about, like, kind of what you're seeing that makes you want to play this? Like, is it the actual gameplay that you're seeing? Is it...
It's more of the, like, interacting with the Pokemon in a different sort of way, you know? Like, they're more characters than they are just random creatures.
Yeah.
So I really like that. And then, you know, hey, look at that. Hoovered up some rocks.
Yeah.
Like a big boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, no, I mean, like, the building and everything, just because it doesn't seem like as much or as annoying as it does in, like, I'm trying to build a good settlement in 76, I really am, but I'm not great at it. But, like, you know, since it's just so simple.
Yeah.
Which I'm A-okay with.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need a very intense building mechanic.
I didn't realize that I did this to myself.
Got yourself stuck in a hole?
No, but there's that hole there that wasn't there before.
Yeah?
I completely forgot that I did that, so later on, when I came back to this area, after a while, I was like, God, I need to fill in this dumb fucking hole. Why did they put a hole here? Yeah. Oh yeah, see, is someone there. So that means there's, like, a Pokemon in a habitat. But yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Like, it's...
Yeah, like, it's...
building and stuff.
Yeah, like, this building and stuff, and then... just, like, this different explore, you know? It's like, yeah, okay, explore, you know, fight, capture, whatever. Hey!
There's a Combi.
I remember in Pokemon Go, like, spending days trying to get, like, my girlfriend at the time, because the male and the female look different, and we kept trying to get, like, so we could at least have a pair. Holy shit. There were some days where it was just nothing but, like, sausage fest. It's like, God damn it, I don't need this.
I'm gonna text you a couple pictures here. Another couple. These are the screenshots that I was referring to. I went to the app and I grabbed them.
Nice. But yeah,
there's
this
a couple more here too. Yeah.
Yay. Yeah, no, it's just like more interacting with the Pokemon world instead of just being like, hey, I'm gonna go, fight these adorable little creatures and go capture them, and pit them in battle. This, I don't know, like
you're completely right. And that's, I think, one of the things that's really doing it for me too is and especially someone who's played Pokemon like since fucking blue and red. See, now I made there's a little waterfall there, and now Squirtle's area is much more humid because now there's way more water there, so it's just super happy. But
yay,
everything every Pokemon that I've come across so far, and I have no reason to believe that this is not the case everywhere, but like every Pokemon is just like super stoked to be there, and then like you'll see things around the world where they're just like, I don't think you'll see it in this video, but like anytime I come back to this area, I'll see Charmander and Bulbasaur just running around with each other and like playing, and like they've got little hearts over their head. And then you talk to them, and you talk to Bulbasaur, and it's like, oh, Charmander's my best friend, like we're and they're just fucking. It's just a world of I guess like joy,
Yeah, like joy and happiness, and just these cute little dudes just running around.
These cute little dudes who are just like, yeah, we're friends, And then sometimes it's like, you can see a Scyther chasing a Comey. You're like, that looks dangerous. Nope, they're just best friends. They're just hanging out.
Yep, they're just playing like a big dog and a little dog.
But yeah, and then like I said, you can talk to them, and there's no voice acting, but you're actually talking to them as opposed to just oh, here's when you run out of pee-pee, you get this little thing, and then you can't use it. You just eat food. So
hell yeah,
yeah. But yeah, you talk to them, and they're just, hey, I'm so happy that we're friends, and they'll call you like when you meet a new one, like when you bring a new one to your world, they call you Ditto. And then after a while, they'll be like, oh, hey, we're good friends now. I'm going to call you Hoxie, like whatever your name is, because that's what friends do. And it's like,
yeah.
Goddamn right, that's what friends do. Call me that. Yeah. Call me that, Bulbasaur. Like,
yeah.
It is just, there's, even though some of them are occasionally like, I don't like my house or like where I'm living because it's, like the Charmander, there's rain all the time. Oh man, my house could be better. Like that's like the most negative thing that happens. Like my house could be better, and then you realize what the problem is, and it's okay. Your house could be better because it's raining all the time. Let's put you into a place that's sheltered. And then oh my god, thank you so much. You're so awesome. You do so much for it. Like they'll come up to you and just like give you gifts of like, oh, here's like a some like a fruit or some different things for crafting and shit. Like, oh, I saw this, I wanted to give it to you because you do so much for like stuff like that. It's just this I guess just looks like this like positivity and kind of this is a bit deep for a fucking Pokemon game, but like this kind of feeling that you're actually doing something for these characters, and like you're doing something for this world. You're actually making the difference in this world by you being here.
Yeah, like you're a positive change, you're a positive influence.
Yeah, and it might even sound like this at times, but like it could very much just be kind of like over the top, silly, and like oh, everybody's so happy. But I feel like it toes that line pretty well so far into being overly positive, but not. I hate this term, but like preachy. Really.
Yeah, yeah. It's just like, it's this unabashedly like positive, cozy, comforting thing.
Yeah.
It's like Bob Ross. It's like Mr. Rogers. It's like Rick Steves.
Yeah. It's, hey, here's this little thing of just joy.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be anything more than that.
No. Yeah, exactly. It's just like, hey man, shit's rough.
Yeah.
Just put on a cardigan. Let's go to the land of make believe. You know? That's kind of like this Animal Crossing, you know. It was that thing that we needed. You know, that we all need at different points in time. And a lot of people, you know.
Like, for me, and probably actually no, for a lot of people, I know that. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Like, Animal Crossing came out right when everybody was on lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, right when we couldn't leave our houses and we had to just stay there. And then that's when Animal Crossing was released. And it was like, okay, now we're just in this world of positivity and just simpleness. And these characters that are just, oh my god, thank you. You built a house for me, and we're living, and we're safe, and we're comfortable. Thank you so much.
Like,
and sometimes you just need that in your media, and in your, you know, specifically in this case, your games.
Yeah.
And yeah, with everything going on, like, this has just been a... I'm honestly kind of afraid to, like, you know, really stop with this, because then I gotta kind of face everything else that's going on. I'm not looking forward to that.
Well, that's kind of the rub, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know, as much as we want to, you know, like, we do have to face the music. But here's the great thing: this is gonna be here.
Yeah.
You know, gonna be here on those hard days. You know, when shit's real rough. When you don't know how you're really gonna get through, you can just fire this thing up and just be like, hey, you know, Bulbasaur and Charmander, they're out there being homies. Things are alright. Things are gonna be good.
Bulbasaur,
you know?
If Bulbasaur and Charmander can be friends, then... You know.
Exactly. It's just gonna be like...
It's just so cute. They're just playing together. They're just...
Yeah.
They're not worried about taxes.
No, they are not.
There's no world war happening in Pokemon World. There might be. I don't fucking know, but we're not a part of it.
Just...
And as like a, you know, like I said, like a lifelong Pokemon fan, like, not going into the story or like what you learn or anything, but it's just like there's all these little, like, nods to the original games and like older games and stuff, and
yeah, those things
the reason that I asked you, like, you know, what is it about this game that makes you want to play it, is because I know that you're not as you know, deep into this, like, world and this lore as I am. And for me, dude, like, any fucking little piece of paper that I see that has words on it, I'm reading it, and I was like, oh my god, oh, this is this, like, this is referring to this, or this is referring to this. Or you find, you know, like, you find outfits in the world. I think, like, one of the first ones that you find, sorry, spoilers, I guess, kind of, but it's just like, hey, you find this note talking about Lieutenant Surge, who was one of the original gym leaders in Pokemon Red and Blue. He's like the electric gym. You find this note about him. It's like a news article about Lieutenant Surge, and then your character, your Ditto, transforms into the outfit of Lieutenant Surge from the game.
Hell yeah.
And it's like, oh shit, here's your new clothing, and like, do you want to be like this? And you can like do that to be completely dressed up like that, or you can go and mix and match. So like, now my thing, I've got actually, no, I just found a full body. I'm not gonna spoil that because it's...
Ooh, okay.
But I found like a full body, like a full outfit. And it was like, do you want to stay like this? And I was like, fuck yeah, I do.
Like, goddamn right.
Yeah. So that's I'm not gonna say that out loud, because that is later on in the story, but it's very much something that a fan of the series, when they see it, or if they, you know, hear about it, they'll be like, oh my god, that's in here? Yeah, it is. But yeah, and it's, just all these like little callbacks, and these not even callbacks, just like direct references to the original games and like the you know the overall story and stuff like this. And if it's like it's something where I think a non-fan could enjoy the game, but then you know like a Pokemon, you know, somebody who's played the originals at least and like played you know like the first couple of things, you know, it's not even just seeing those Pokemon in a different way. It is, oh, there's a whole fucking story here. Like, there's a whole thing here, and the more you know about the series, the more impactful it could be for you. But at the same time, like, you don't need to really have... You can also do what I think Neo Aoshi did. When he's playing the game, like, he just picks up these things, he doesn't fucking read them, because he's just in the world and building, he's just having a good time. Because it's just fucking adorable, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm loving this game. I'm about probably 40, 50 hours in. I'll be completely honest, dude. It's everything right now.
Hey, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad this is here for you. You know?
Little Comey is asleep on the chair.
Oh. Little Comey.
There's like... I just want to keep talking about this game. And not even fucking spoilery shit. Just literally like...
Yeah.
Like, just the little things. Like, the Comey, okay? This is one that I've noticed. And then actually the game just told me, hey, this can happen. But I was like, I've been seeing this for a while. But, like, the Comey, you know, like, later on in this area, this same area, without even trying to do it, I made a habitat that spawned a Vespiquen, which is Comey's, you know, evolved form. Like I said, without even trying, I was just like, oh, I put a bunch of flowers down. Because it looked nice. And then it was a habitat. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. And then I came back shortly after, and there was a Vespiquen there. And then met the Vespiquen, did all this stuff, was doing stuff, came back, and the Comey was over there by the Vespiquen. And had, like, these like, almost like these very, like, specific things of dialogue, you know, because... You can go to the Vespiquen with these things of honey that you see. I've got like 2 there in my pouch. It's like, oh, if you give me 3 honey, I'll give you this kind of, you know, like a thing. It's like a rug or this like special chair, whatever. And you know, I went over and the Comey is hanging out with the Vespiquen, and then you can kind of click onto it and listen to a little conversation. And the Comey is like, oh, my queen, I found you all this honey and all this great stuff, and here we go. And here's, you know, and it's just like these conversations between specific Pokemon and kind of their history and stuff is just there's no reason for it, but
there's also no reason for it not to be. You know.
There's yep. Squirtle kicked the Comey off the chair.
Damn it.
Oh yes, yeah. I put a toy blocks there, and it made it happy.
Yay!
And I don't think I probably don't have it in this video, but like you'll actually see them like, playing with it. You know what I mean? Like they don't like use their hands or anything, but like they'll build up the blocks and like knock them down and stuff, and they're just yeah.
I love it so much. God damn it.
It's unfortunately switched to exclusive, buddy.
It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, small logs. You give these small logs to the Scyther, it will give you lumber.
Amazing.
Hello.
Anyone there?
Forget which one this was, because this is another one that's like not really. It's not a story thing. It's just I built a habitat. Oh, Bellsprout, cool.
Hey. Oh, that weird wiggly guy.
Yeah. All right, Mike.
Yo.
Doing a lot of burping, a lot of talking, a lot of yapping. Thank you for letting me just yap for 2 hours about Pokemon.
That's A-okay. I'm glad we could do this. I'm glad we do this every week.
Yeah. Thanks you for anybody that's still hanging out.
Yeah.
If this whole part of the video is muted, well, the game audio, sorry, on the recording.
Yeah.
Nintendo got mad. I don't know. We will see you guys.
Go I was gonna say Nintendo got mad as we were talking about their property in a very
Exactly.
a very positive light beyond this is a good game.
Yeah, this whole episode has been, oh, Mario movie looks fun. Donald Glover's cool.
Yeah.
Mario games are fun. Pokemon Pokopia is great. And here's all this fun, really specific stuff about how awesome it is. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Go ahead and mute us, Nintendo. Cowards.
Mike, you going to be streaming this week?
I'm going to try to. Not sure what I'm going to stream, but who knows? So, follow me on Blue Sky. That's usually where I post when I'm going live. So,
Yeah.
Yep. So,
I know you've been playing a bit of 76, like you said, and I'm very happy about that. Have you run into Bigfoot?
Not yet, no. Tragically.
I don't like that. It's a bummy fucking update. I'll be honest with you.
Oh,
that's my negativity for the week. Is it's fucking Bigfoot, just being a reskinned and scaled down super mutant behemoth with a reskinned weapon that's a club. And just
So you mean? All right, cool.
Yeah.
Well, it'll make me feel even better about gunning him down.
Yeah, no, you can
when
kill
and
him.
if I see him.
I like the idea that like a because the Bigfoot just like shows up at different world events and like different like public events and stuff. A Bigfoot will just show up and start causing chaos, and you have to kill it too. I love that.
Amazing.
Idea. I love that.
That's great.
But yeah, just like the
the
design
idea of
is bummy. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. But hey, yeah. We'll be doing 76, so probably. Or, another game if you, Robert, or anybody else out there wants to hop in. Twitch.tv/nerding for beginners and NFB official whatever the fuck it is on Blue Sky. So.
Sorry.
Don't worry about it. At this point, I don't want you to, because then it's going to kill this bit.
Yeah, it's fair.
Then what else are we going to do?
We'll just hang out with lore accurate Jesus.
I gotta do some
accidentally made another one here.
Aw.
Elevated because it's on like a cliff thing.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, you'll just be. I just run around and I just fucking make new habitats without even realizing because I'm just like Gabi did earlier, just making. See, and now I made another one because it's a field of flowers.
Hell yeah.
So there's 8, yeah. 8 in this kind of area, so there's 6 in 2, whatever. But if they're touching, that's a habitat.
Cool.
I think literally the rest of this recording is just me spitting on things.
Amazing.
Oh wait, there's one. Excuse me. Inspect. Message from the Pokemart. Okay, just different. Oh, this one made me laugh. We all know that everyone's beloved music streaming services are being forced to shut down one by one due to the steep rise of server fees all over the world. While music lovers are still mourning the loss of these streaming services, it isn't all bad news in the world of music. It's our pleasure to share a little about a technological blast from the past, compact discs.
Hey now. We are proponents of physical media on this podcast.
CDs are cool little gadgets used by our great-great-grandparents to listen to all their favorite music. Each CD can hold a little over 10 songs, making it easy to find a new favorite and listen to it over and over again. And that's not all. Each CD is a one-time purchase, which means that there's no need for a subscription fee, no matter how many times you listen.
Mm-hmm.
Great grandparents. Pokemart is working hard to create a solid lineup of CDs for music lovers to choose from. We hope to be the destination for all those who want music in their life now and forever. Yeah.
Poke Tower Records.
Yeah, and one copy of Title Screen. So that's just the name of the track. So this, you put this CD into a CD player and it plays the title screen music from Pokemon.
Hell yeah.
Which is, yeah, great. There's something later on that you'll see in the game. I won't go into it exactly, but like you can put multiple CDs in this thing, and it'll just kind of play them in a loop, which is super cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So if you were out in the chat and you're playing Pokopia, let us know down in the comments your thoughts on it. If you're having a good time, if you're hating it, don't let me know because I don't want to hear that negativity.
Yeah, not now. Not now, God damn it.
Let's go back to just the two of us.
Yeah.
Because like I said, if I keep looking at this, I will just keep talking about it.
We're gonna keep going.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pokemon is awesome. Mike, you are awesome. I love you, buddy.
You are awesome too. I love you, buddy.
Will I see you on Saturday?
Probably not. I am probably going to be at home perhaps doing some maintenance on my vehicle.
Okay.
Which desperately needs to get done. Seeing as how yeah. She's not much longer for this world. So it's one of those, I just got to keep her going long enough.
Yeah.
And right now, I got to see exactly what she has shaken loose. Because, oh boy. Yeah, that thing is a rattly wreck. But, so yeah, probably won't see me on Saturday, but you know where I am. You're always welcome. Feel free to swing on by.
Yeah, so Saturday, this is probably I'm gonna, at the RSL match, we're going to be doing a there's going to be a tifo, a big sign, for everybody to write their names on, for our friend Natalie, who was taken from us last week, and at the Real Salt Lake tailgate, she was a big part of this community. She's my fucking sister. You know, we love her. And we're going to have a tifo. People are going to sign it and just kind of celebrate her.
Yeah.
So if you're watching this before this Saturday, the Austin FC match, and you're in Salt Lake and you can come down, fuck it. I don't know if you didn't know her, she loved you anyway.
I'm down. Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah.
So, we'll see you guys next week.
Yep. For God only knows what else is going to... Who knows? Shit might collapse in my life, so...
Let's hope not.
If you think I've been a laugh right up until this fucking point, oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, buddy.
But, yep. Love you, Robert. Love you out there, everybody. We will see you next week.
See you next week. Bye.